I fell from the third floor to the second floor and an upward stack. Generally, I'm quite an adventurous person. I like exploring new things. Unfortunately, I had a fall from height. So that incident was actually quite a bad one. My friend rushed me back to Singapore from the farm and got me into Woodlands Health. I was diagnosed with a severe pelvic fracture and had lost a lot of blood and came very close to losing my life. I underwent major surgery and was cared for in ICU. I was then moved to the general ward and later the community hospital. It was a long road to recovery. I saw specialists from these departments: orthopedic, vascular surgery, hematology, rehab medicine. I'm very appreciative and impressed with the level of care. The doctors are approachable and empathetic. The nurses too made a lasting impression. Every time they came in, they did it with a smile. They made my stay very pleasant. After I was discharged, I was not used to the lack of dedicated care at home, so I hired a private nurse to care for me. Looking back, the early days of recovery was very tough. I was traumatized. I couldn't accept that I was suddenly dependent and I felt lost. Then I met Hsien Loong, the psychologist. He helped me cope emotionally and encouraged me to take small steps. Physiotherapy team created a very structured recovery plan to help me walk again. I remember physiotherapist Priya, who spent 40 minutes in ICU just to help me get out of bed and take my very first step. They are always encouraging and I follow their guidance and I work very hard to walk again. The day I stopped wearing diapers was a huge moment for me. I could finally go to the toilet on my own. Another small victory that was memorable was when I stood up from a wheelchair and was able to walk with support. Then I got my own pair of crutches. Now I can stand, balance and walk a little. So in the ward, the nurses decorated the ward and there was music, there was decoration, there was some orange giveaway. Volunteers came too to give haircuts and sang songs to keep us company. These small gestures remind me that recovery is not just physical, it is also emotional. Today I'm grateful to be alive and well and be back home with my family.
Thank you, aunties and uncles, for taking care of my daddy.